Hey guys, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery. And I had mentioned that we had a couple new cases that we were going to do layouts on. And I actually have 4 of those that I will be covering on this video. The image for each one of them I will put over on the community page as well as our Facebook page. But being that there was 4 of them, I didn't have a way to put all 4 in the thumbnail. So check out the community page or our Facebook page, and it will have the flyers for all 4 of these individuals. We're going to start with Ciera Breland. And blonde hair, brown eyes, 5 foot tall, 120 pounds. She was last known to be visiting her family in Johns Creek, Georgia, from Carmel, Indiana. This was the week of February 20th of 2022. She was with her husband and 5-month-old son and their white Labradoodle. Her husband reported her missing February 26th of 2022 to the Carmel Police Department in Indiana. However, there is no evidence that she ever returned home after the family's trip to Georgia. Her last known location while visiting Georgia was at a residence on Highgate Manor Court in Johns Creek on February 23, 2022 at 7:17 p.m. Her and her family were known to be traveling in a white 2017 Volkswagen with Georgia license plate RMB 5869. So they went on a trip out of state, and then her husband reports her missing back in their home state with no evidence that she ever made it back to her home state. I'm not trying to insinuate the husband in any means, but that's the information that I'm getting on this so far. We will continue to dig into this case, hopefully be able to provide an update in the coming days. But that is Ciera Breland, and again, the photos and flyers will be on the community page here on YouTube as well as our Facebook page, and I will put a link to the Facebook page down in the video description. The next one, I'm not sure I'm going to get this name right, but I'm going to give it a try. And this is Amanda Deguio, Deguio, and the spelling will be down in the description as well. She has brown hair, blue eyes, approximately 5'2", 115 pounds. She has the following tattoos. Lips are a lipstick mark on the right cheek of her buttocks, the Italian boot shape and the word Tommy on her right torso, writing under one of her breasts, initials on the top of one of her fingers, and the letters MF on the inside of her lower lip. Yeah, making sure it was lip and not hip, but on the inside of her lower lip. She also has a diagonal surgical scar on her upper and lower abdomen. And I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble reading. It's really tiny print. She is known to be a heroin addict and may suffer from bipolar disorder. She was reported missing by relatives on August 27th of 2014, but had not been seen by her family in Upper Darby, Pennsylvania since the first week of June of 2014, after she returned from a trip to Florida. She left home without her cell phone, credit cards, or additional clothing. She does not drive, and it is unknown how she left home. She is known to frequent the Upper Darby Clifton Heights at the Overbrook section in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And again, we will be digging into this to get more information, and we'll be updating you as soon as we can. The third case is for Karen Adams. She's got brown hair, green eyes, 5'4", 120 pounds. She worked at a local elementary school as a teacher's aide and at a local department store as a cashier's clerk. She was not married but did own a dog in which she was quite attached. She enjoyed playing local bingo. She lived in Independence Township, Pennsylvania, which is very close to the West Virginia border. She was last seen at a popular gambling location in Hancock County, West Virginia, on the evening of March 11th of 2007. She drove her red or maroon colored four-door 2005 Suzuki Forenza sedan with Pennsylvania license plate ETD 5587 just across the Pennsylvania state line to the Mountaineer Casino Racetrack and Resort to play bingo. She was seen there and was known to have left the bingo area around 11 p.m. that evening, possibly heading to the gaming side of the resort to play the slot machines. She was observed on surveillance video at approximately 3 a.m. on the morning of March 12, 2007, leaving the gambling complex and has not been seen or heard from since. Her car also has not been located. Again, we will be digging into this case and providing updates as soon as we have those. And again, the flyers will be on the community page and our Facebook page. And the last one is Abbi Schaeffer, missing from Kansas City, Missouri since May 23rd of 2022. She is 22 years of age, 5'2", 120 pounds, brown hair and brown eyes. Abbi Schaeffer went missing from Kansas City, Missouri, and she was seen getting into a dark gray four-door car with an unknown adult male. And the pictures of the vehicle is on the flyer, again on the community page and the Facebook page. She was last known to be wearing a tan-colored long-sleeve crop top, black leggings, and gray Nike sandals. And if you have any information or know of her whereabouts, please call 911 immediately or call the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department Sex Crimes Missing Persons Unit at 816-234-5220. I do want to touch on this real quick. It says to contact the Sex Crimes Missing Persons Unit. That is because when somebody was leaving the police department, one of the last moves they done was basically to eliminate the missing persons department from the Kansas City Police Department. So I believe the sex crimes now also looks at the missing persons cases as well. So I wanted to clear up, just because it's the sex crimes, it's not insinuating that's what may be going on here. But I don't know why that guy would do away with the missing persons unit, but that's something we can get into later. But again, all four of the flyers will be over on the community page as well as over on our Facebook page. Please go check them out. Let's keep our eyes and ears open and do everything that we can to help bring these four ladies home. Until next time, you guys stay safe.